Come on, babe. They're clowning your accent, but you know we love that shit. Innit?
I swear, if that was AI.
Everything lock off with crossover medium.
Let's see how round one goes.
Old man Ebro asking me stupid questions, trying to use me to get clicks. I said what I said, now I'm reaping the benefits. This ain't beef, that's expensive. You know I ain't trying to lose pounds, I ain't on the Ozempic. I'm uptown, white wine, hummus and breadsticks. Goat level, might say something offensive. Still I ain't trying to ruin the friendship. But just like Ryu and Ken, in this game might have to go to war with your best friend. If you ain't in the hood, catch a boy in the West End. Said that you're a block boy, throw up your set then. Tottenham, North London, we'll set trend. Pull up on me, I'm in a city with Fred again.
So off rip, I'm going to be doing a whole separate video explaining how I feel about this, so look out for that. Off rip, this is kind of confirming some of the things that I've been thinking about this, but we get to that.
Just sold out the Paramount, and you know we got paid a mad amount. The place I hang about's a real dark place. You're ignorant, that's why you lack taste. You're mumbling, your voice it lacks space. Time to wipe the smile off Act's face. Time to say chat W Skepta. Go against me, it ends in bad ways. Keep it rap, don't wanna catch a case. You boys love to snitch, I ain't in a rap race. Oh, so underrated, underestimated. I need flex to play this. Need some text to play this. New shoes trying to step on faces. Yeah, we bought extra laces. Rude boy, what's the latest? Got the UK, US debating.
I'm not moved, if I'm being, and I want to be like, I want to be on the UK side here, but as of right now, I'm honestly just not moved. Like I said, I'm gonna get into how I feel about this maybe a little bit later and in my breakdown in another video, but as of now, I'm really not moved.
Joyner Lucas, you bastard. Why you rap like you studied at Harvard? Catch him outside.
Yo, how do you start a verse like this?
Joyner Lucas, you bastard. Why you rap like you studied at Harvard? Catch him outside and move to him heartless. Cuts, bruises and blasters.
Nah, I'm not gonna lie to you. That kind of sounded like when Drake said Kendrick was rapping like he's trying to free the slaves. I'm just saying.
If I see him on tour in London, I jump on stage and move to his dances. Who said that I'ma lose? I need answers. You couldn't walk a mile in my shoes. I'm the hardest. I train with the animals. You really don't want this on my Jack Jones. I don't need an accomplice. I spit holler tips, time I pop shit. Put a stop to that man's not hot shit. Forget all this studio rap.
Nah, that's a fact. That's a fact. That's a fact. That's a fact. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't know if this is really gonna be productive. If I'm being really honest with you, like Americans gonna feel how Americans feel. The same way the UK feels about how they do about Australians. Just calling a spade. It just, you just see people as the caricature because of just certain anti-UK sentiments that I think are kind of like subtly and directly instilled in us, you know, growing up or whatever. It's like people are never going to be willing to see the UK beyond just caricature, tea and crumpets, and you know, just the usual stuff that you can expect. The Man's Not Hot, I feel like, is one of the best and worst things to ever happen to the UK in terms of music, because it did put a lot of people on to the scene, I think, but at the same time, it's just annoying how these memes end up becoming a lot of people's first point of reference. So all it does is just confirm the joke that they already have in their head. So they might like the song because it's funny, but they don't actually take it seriously. Yeah, but I do agree though, like it would be nice to be able to kind of help people see a little bit of a different side of the scene. I don't know if this is going to be the way to do it if I'm keeping it a stat.
Forget all this studio rap, come victory lap, and I'll show you what I've done is. Praise the Lord, you want beast and I got this. You haven't had a hit song for the longest. Too concerned with your clothes, should be focusing on flow.
That felt like the first actual diss, and we're what, like about a minute 50 in? That felt like the first actual diss.
Too concerned with your clothes, should be focusing on flow. Where I'm from, I'm a goat. Where you're from, you're a joke. SK turn you to a ghost. Yo, talking like your lyrical miracle, oh please. Where I come from, that's a default speed. You never been to a clash with a machine, Gary. Tell me what you know about Grease. You think you're doing me like the other MCs? House sweat, you ain't got the answers for these. In this war thing I got.
It took Skepta a minute, but this diss is now starting to heat up.
Where I come from, that's a default speed. You never been to a clash with a machine, Gary. Tell me what you know about Grease. You think you're doing me like the other MCs? House sweat, you ain't got the answers for these. In this war thing I got a master's degree. The facade falling apart and it's starting to see all eyes on me. I got the juice, I'm with the gang. Supermodels hit 'em up, it's poetic justice. You laugh at my accent when I rap, but your wife fell in love with the English. Oh, so underrated, underestimated. I need flex to play this. Need some text to play this.
Please don't. I'm not gonna lie to you. Please don't play this, Funkmaster Flex. Like, I want to be on the UK side, but I actually hope that this doesn't become like people's first point of view of Skepta and the UK scene. I'm not gonna lie. Like, this doesn't accomplish what we want it to from the standpoint of like a back and forth, if I'm being really real with you. I'm gonna touch on this when I do like the longer video, but I think that the biggest problem that we're gonna see throughout this, if it even ends up going anywhere, is that the UK just has too much respect, and I think that's gonna almost inadvertently end up falling right into the meme. What I mean by that is like the UK has actual respect, not just for like America, but more so they have respect for rap, they have respect for the art and the craft and everything. This feels like when J. Cole tried to diss Kendrick, it was just like, it didn't even, it's like, I want to diss you, but I don't actually not respect you. So I have to kind of throw a jab in there to make this feel real, but like, I don't actually feel the things that I'm saying. Like, just like the whole Ryu Canon reference, and you rap like you went to school at Harvard. It's like you're calling somebody your friend in a diss track, like and you're complimenting their intelligence at the same time. It falls right into like the typical tea and crumpets and their harmless kind of meme. Yeah, I'm not really feeling this, to be honest. So unless Joyner just comes through and just wows out, this is probably gonna be 0-0 because I don't really expect much from him either, to be honest.
Give me the blood, I'm ready to blaze a corpse. After the song is over, I never want haters to debate no more. I ain't wanna do it, but somebody told me saying my name is war. I wanna know what drugs you taking and what do you take it for? Maybe you're mad cause you ain't got buzz up in the UK no more. I heard your career the same what it was and you don't get paid no more.
This also feeds right into the thoughts that I had coming into this. America's not gonna care. They're gonna get disrespectful very fast. It took Skep about a whole minute, almost 2 minutes before he said something that actually kind of moved me. He's coming straight out the gate just saying, yeah, you're washed up. This feels more like a diss than what Skepta just did. And I don't even want to give it credit, but this is kind of starting to confirm what I was unfortunately expecting.
If you want a feature, nigga, just say it, but you gotta pay me for it. And after I body you, I don't want you ever saying my name anymore. I know you putting your flag all on your back, then you gotta carry it. If somebody holding it down, it shouldn't be you, it's time to be serious. I know you hate being home, you come to the States and try to be arrogant. I bet you sit in your room and secretly wish that you was American. As soon as I heard your diss, I shaking my head, this shit was hilarious. I didn't even want to respond, but niggas in London told me to take care of it. You keep on saying my name, you dig in the grave, and you gon' get buried in. Everyone back in your country looking at you like you an embarrassment. I'm about to...
Damn. I don't even listen to this, man. I probably heard like one Joyner Lucas song in my whole life. I'm not gonna lie, it's not looking good for the UK right now.
You dig in the grave and you gon' get buried in. Everyone back in your country looking at you like you an embarrassment. I'm about to perish them. I gotta make them respect this shit. Put that in your life, I bet this shit. You lyrically better than no one I know. Not even no one in the freshman list. I love the UK, but that's just it. I really hope you ain't the best there is. Cause all of my life I never heard nobody tell me to put in that Skepta shit. When you gon' finally accept this shit? You not on my level, don't test this shit. I know that you think it is friendly fire, but I'm not one of your friends and shit. You should've hit up your friends, little bitch. Go call up Dave and say...
This is exactly what I said was gonna happen. Like I have my notes. Like I'll probably put like a preview of the notes that I have as to what I expected. This is exactly what I expected. They got me giving America credit, bro.
You think it is friendly fire, but I'm not one of your friends and shit. You should've hit up your friends, little bitch. Go call up Dave and Central, bitch. For me, you gon' need the Avengers, bitch. Go tell them that Joyner just sent you, bitch. Nobody cares. You was that nigga back in the days. You only popping in the UK, but we don't play your shit in the States. Nobody cares. Nobody cares how many women that you played, or how many bullets that you sprayed, or who bringing you out on stage. Nobody cares. Nobody cares if you sat with all the goats, or how many tags on your coats, or how many niggas that you know. We don't care. Nobody cares about how you and Drizzy are close, or how you invented UK rap, but still ain't top 10 of your coats. What made you think it's bright?
I'm not gonna lie, this is rude. I'm very mad that Joyner Lucas is making me give America credit right now. I'm very upset.
I'm upset. Nobody cares about how you and Drizzy are close, or how you invented UK rap, but still ain't top 10 of your coats. What made you think it's a bright idea to swing at a nigga with stamina? You throwing jabs and punches, swinging for nothing, cause you never landed them. I heard that all of a sudden you Muslim, fucking, I'm about to go ham on them. If you a demon or bitch, I'm a devil, I hope that you ready to dance on them. I know I probably took it somewhere that's past the level of making it right. I hope that when you respond, the record is hard, and maybe you'll make it a fight.
Yeah, that's what what I expected. Like, this is gonna start as some like, hey, yeah, let's spar, and then somebody's gonna actually say something disrespectful, and you're not gonna be able to turn back from this. Like, you could tell again that Skepta had some level of respect and everything. You rap like you went to Harvard, you're an intelligent guy, and he's just like, you're not even respected, you're irrelevant, you're whack, nobody plays you, nobody cares about you. what you said, like I was hoping you would put up a fight. You didn't even put up a fight. I'm disappointed. Like this feels like what happened when Wiley clashed Stormzy. And that again was something that I was expecting was gonna happen out of this. You have one person who's like, let's do this for the sport, and another person's like, no, I don't like you, I don't respect you, and I'm gonna violate you.
I hold it when you respond, the record is hard and maybe you'll make it a fight. I bet as soon as you hear this shit, you probably be thinking about taking a flight. I got fans in London, but after the song, they probably gonna hate me for life. The pistol black, your face get lit, the clip is packed, so make a wish. I go to your town to take a trip, I wipe you down to take your pick. My money is due, I'm way too rich, I make too much, like way too quick. Your music sucks, you make me sick. Pass the plate, I'm starving. What is this shit you started?
I'm genuinely upset. I'm upset. I'm genuinely upset.
Your music sucks, you make me sick. Pass the plate, I'm starving. What is this shit you starting? Blah, blah, blah. Send niggas up in your apartment. Use your head as a target. Blah, blah, blah. I ain't that nigga to start, but I laugh at you in your garbage. Ha, ha, ha. Go to Tottenham, I'm marching. That's why I leave your carcass.
Why you said Tottenham like that? Ew. Yeah, I need this. I need this tonight. I need this to stop right here. And I need this discourse to stop after this week. Because this isn't going to go anywhere productive, if I'm being honest. And yeah, it's not gonna work in anybody's favor. I'm so mad I have to say this, but it's low-key 0-1 USA right now. Yeah. It's 0-1 USA. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm upset.